Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Had a really good one. Got to go out, done another double long run. It's the last one of this training block. It's definitely when Saturday you feel good and you get out and do those long runs. I've done about 17 and a half miles, and then turned around, went out Sunday and done about another 13. But when starting out Sunday, boy, the legs were tired, and that's the purpose of it, is learning to run on tired legs, especially on these long races and things like that. Is what you got to practice. But it felt good being and his dog June got out and ran with me yesterday for about an hour or so like that, and it felt good just getting out to spend some time with them running. One big part about it is just getting out and spending some time with people. When you get to do that, a lot of times, like I said, with friends. Last week I was talking about running with, I got a good friend I run with 3 days a week, and it just makes a lot of fun. But then there's a lot of times it's just fun getting out in the woods and just by yourself, and it's just quiet, and you're just kind of let your brain think and kind of just free your stress out. Listen to a podcast this week. Listen to a lot of podcasts, like a lot of people. I love hearing people's stories. I love hearing what they do. But listen to a guy this weekend, and it was real interesting stuff like that. And he, one thing he loves doing, he loves creating. He loves having the business, but he loves troubleshooting. He loves finding the solution for somebody's problem. He does. He started. He owns Ultraspire now. But he has started Ultimate Direction, worked at Nathan's. This is all backpacks and running gear, hiking gear, or whatever. Biking. There's a lot of things like that he's made a lot of packs for. But I love that part when he said that he loves doing all this part and coming up with this stuff out there. But he loves it when somebody comes into his office and says, I like your pack, but I really need you right here. And he wants to talk to these people and find out what he can do to make it better. So it really made me think right there, in life, especially in our industry, in the copier industry. I don't care, we always say sales or service or admin. We talk about them like we're all different people, but we're all troubleshooters. We're all trying to figure out solution. That's their number one thing. That customer, when they have a problem, we got to figure out how to take care of it. If it's admin talking to somebody on the phone, or billing or whatever, or if it's the service guy and they've got an issue, or if it's a sales going in and talking to them, trying to figure out what they need for a solution to help them with their problem. And in life, every day we're all troubleshooters. I know a lot of times we may not think. Some people are better than others at it, just kind of how we look at it, how our minds work. I've always been a troubleshooter, something I've always enjoyed. I love trying to figure the solution out. A lot of those hard problems that you get. So I think it's what makes me like the ultra running so much, is when things start going wrong, I start trying to think, okay, how can I fix this? What I got to do? Do I need to eat more? Do I need to drink more? Do I need to not eat as much? Do I need to maybe not drink as much? So there's a lot of things come up. Do I need to push up this hill? Do I need to wait till I get to the flats and start pushing a little harder and then hike all the hills or whatever? So your mind's got to be real out there that when you're really tired and you're trying to troubleshoot, it makes it a lot harder. But over the years like that, just owning a business and having a family and things like that, you find out a lot that you troubleshoot like that. So that's one of the things this week, like that. What kind of troubleshooter are you? Are you the guy or lady that loves when somebody comes to you with a problem? Do you try to automatically try to start fixing it, or do you just kind of like, well, I don't know what the issue would be or whatever? So because usually the people that try to fix that solution are really good at what they do in life. And so if you're not a troubleshooter, something to think about. Start looking at how can you fix problems. It don't have to be nothing big. It could be something small. So everybody is continue praying for our country. That's just praying for the people around us. Let's motivate the people around us. Just give them a big smile today. Tell them to have a blessed day. So, and just to make somebody feel better. So everybody have just a blessed and wonderful week.